Okay, in an earlier tutorial we covered the matrix multiplication method, and this is a traditional multiplication method that your parents are probably familiar with. And this is a typical equation involving two-digit multiplication. Alright, so we're going to start off with our equation here, 28 times 14. Well, the simplest way to do it is to write this vertically and follow this method. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 28 and we're going to multiply it by 14. And now what we have to do is we have to make sure that we are multiplying each column. So we're going to start with the ones column here. So this is the number that is currently in the ones column, and we always start with the number that's on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to multiply 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32. Well, because we can only put in the ones column here, we have to carry the 3. So we're going to put the 3 up here. And we say 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is going to be 11. Okay, so now that we've multiplied 4 times 8 and 4 times 2, we are now finished with the ones column. And to signal that we are finished with the ones column, we have to put in a 0. Because now we are completely done with the ones column and we are moving on to the tens column. Alright, so now we're in the tens column, which is occupied by a 1. Okay, so this is really saying that this is 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by multiplying by 8. So that's 8. And then by 2, which is 2. Now we have to simply add this up. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 8 is 9. And 1 plus 2 is 3. To get our final tally, which is 392. Alright, let's take a look now at traditional multiplication with 3-digit numbers. We have our equation here, 122 times 314. So what we're going to do is we're going to write this up vertically. So 122 times 314. And what we're going to do is we are going to start with our ones column. Okay, so I'll just do this in a different color to show you. So we're going to start with our ones column, which is 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. Well, now we're finished with the ones column, so we're going to put in a 0 to signal that we are done with the ones column. Now we're going to move on to the tens column. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 1 is 1. Well, now we're finished with the tens column, so we're finished with the ones column. And we're finished with the tens column, so we need to put in 2 zeros for each column that we've completed. So now we're on to the hundreds column. 3 times 2, so 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3. Well, now that we've got all our numbers in, we can add them up. Now you notice when we put them in, it's very important that we maintain nice, neat rows so that when we add up our totals, we don't accidentally cross over numbers. And that's really important because we're going to get up the wrong tally if we cross up our numbers. So 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10, carry the 1. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. And then we bring down the 3 for our final tally of 38,308.